The following are false about paranasal sinuses. Options are develop from pharyngeal arches, develop as diverticula of lateral nasal wall, reaches their maximum size during puberty, and contribute to the definitive shape of the face. All of these options are correct except the develop from the pharyngeal arches because it's not developed from the pharyngeal arches, it's developed from the diverticula of lateral nasal wall. Rest two options reaches their maximum size during puberty is correct and it also contribute to the shape of the face. Paranasal sinuses are developed by the appearance of series of folds on the lateral nasal wall at about 8th week of gestation. These folds are known as ethmoterminal. In between these ethmoterminal, there are recesses and meatai developed. From these recesses and meatai convert into the sinuses. These lateral nasal wall folds known as terminals, and these terminal divide into two parts. One part largest being known as maxilloterminal convert into the inferior terminate, and rest are known as the ethmoterminals. First ethmoterminal are rudimentary and incomplete in humans. The ascending portion of this ethmoterminal convert into the Agernazi cell and descending portion form the uncinate process. Second ethmoterminal convert into the middle terminate, third ethmoterminal convert into superior terminate, and fourth and fifth fuse to form the supreme terminate. As development progresses and these furrows between these ethmoterminals convert into meatai and recesses. The maxillary sinus is first sinus to develop and this sinus start developing during 10th week of intrauterine life. The ethmoid infundibulum invagination toward the mesenchyme fuse during the 11th week of development, forming one oval cavity with smooth walls. This is known as primordium of the maxillary sinuses. This sinus ossification start at 16th week and maxillary sinus develop in full stage about 7 to 18 year of age. And frontal sinus is the last sinus to develop. It originates from the anterior pneumatization of the frontal recess into the frontal bone. And this frontal sinus appear at about 5 to 6 year of age. The sphenoid sinus developed during the third month of gestation. During this time, the nasal mucosa invaginate into the posterior portion of the nasal cavity and form the common cavity, and this develop into divisions by the developing septa form the sphenoid sinus. And ethmoid sinus develop invagination between the second and third meatai, means middle meatai and superior meatai convert into invagination to the ethmoid sinuses, and this divide into two group, anti-ethmoid group and the post-ethmoid air cell group. And this table showing overall development of sinuses. First sinus to develop is maxillary, followed by ethmoid, followed by sphenoid sinus, and last to develop is the frontal sinus.